Was number 1 in the country in defensive touchdowns with 6. Garbers over the middle has a first down. On 3rd and 16, he finds his tight end Jake Tonjes for 25.
And no surprise, this is how a lot of people love to attack that cover 2. They love to the vertical. You can see the 2 safeties. Cover 2, those 2 safeties.
Brown motions out on 3rd and 4. Garbers looking over the middle. He's well protected. He scrambles. He's chased by Milan. He could run for a first down and does to extend the drive. On 1st and goal, they fake it to Brown. Garbers has a wide open Colin Moore. It's his first career touchdown. And just his 2nd career catch.
Yeah, remember I talked about being totally sound and never blowing assignments, covering everybody and no gimmies? Well, you can throw that out. Right, the guy that has not caught a touchdown in his career is gray-shirted. He's worked the hard road to really get on this field and contribute. That field first quarter.
They're going to 9 for Cal and a play-action pass to the true freshman Makai Polk. He's got a first down to the 30 as we go down to Bruce.
Get into that line and give these backs a chance. They're productive.
Garbers looking wide side. He's got Polk again, his 2nd catch of this drive. Garbers looks to throw again. He launches. He's got Polk. And he is unable to hang on. Right through the hands of Polk. Sidney Brown came over at the last moment. Polk couldn't hang on. Or did he? Ooh, I think he got a football move, a catch and a football move, him reaching that ball for the pylon.
I would totally agree. And here's what I'm talking about. Here's Sidney Brown at safety. He has got deep half here to take away the vertical. But unfortunately, as this play evolves, you can see he doesn't get all the way there. And Chase sees that. Once you see this much room and that safety not outside the numbers, you're going to take this shot. And you're going to believe in your true freshman to go get it done and finish on the other end.
They'll sneak it this time, and Garbers is in. Back and forth we go here in the Redbox Bowl. Garbers has been feeling it. 2nd and 10. He's given time over the middle. He's got another completion. That's 8 in a row, and that's Keikoa Crawford, the Michigan transfer, who they think has an opportunity, finally healthy, to have a nice day.
Oh, he's got a little bit more juice. Right, he's got some of that burst. He's a 4-star kid coming out of high school when he went to Michigan, and that was pure man.
3rd down 10. Illinois bringing pressure. Garbers steps into it. On the corner route, Remigio! He's got it! What a throw, what a catch! 25 yards, first down.
And Lovie Smith is looking at it the entire way. This corner route's going to come right into Lovie's lap. I love the air that Chase puts on that ball and gives Nico an opportunity to go run under it. Does he gather control? Wow.
To the 28. He looks to throw again. Just before the pressure gets home, he finds Tonjes, who's got his 2nd catch. 10 catches total during the regular season and 2 long ones here in this first half.
Any quarterback out there knows there's one refrain that receivers, tight ends, that you always hear. Just give me a chance. Coming back to the huddle, how many times quarterbacks here just give me a chance? And that's exactly what Garbers has done to Remigio, and that's a beautiful catch from Tonjes going up and getting it.
So first down at the 46. Garbers looking to throw again. Makai Polk over the shoulder. Inside the 30.
It's big time. Right, we talk about that red line. Stay on that red line. Don't run yourself out of bounds. An inside release on that vertical route helps, but it gives Chase Garbers all that room to the sidelines to go and get it done. How about the explosion from the Bears in the passing game this quarter?
Really good so far in this one. They'll look to add to this good day. Down the sideline, Polk again. 1st and goal for Cal on Polk's 5th catch of this first half. A little bit hobbled getting up after Brown brought him down.
The one thing Sidney Brown will do is he will come over and he will hit you, but this is 2 times now vertically down the field. The true freshman has got the better. That is Cover 2, that corner is coming up and playing press coverage, counting on that safety to get behind it and take that vertical away.
Brown swings out, one man to beat, he does, and on 4th and goal, a Chris Brown touchdown.
And, you know, I think from the onset you saw a guy that's pretty confident with the tools he has around him, and they basically all return next year. You're going to return 10 starters, the entire offensive line. You know, I like the thing that Justin Wilcox said about Cal and whatever his next coordinator is going to be. He said he's going to have a group with some high intellect. You know, to go to Cal Berkeley and to go to school here, you're able to process and handle lots of formations, lots of plays, lots of movement. Chase Garbers and this crew has done so very well in the first half.
It's of those quarterbacks producing those stat lines we showed.
I've not seen a half played like that by Chase in his career. I mean, he was nearly flawless, 13 to 16, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns. I love the ability to push the ball down the field, not just screens and short.
Play action on 2nd down. Garbers drops it into a window. That is pulled in. Tonjes back from the injury. Fake to Brown, roll into the flats and throwing for another one of those tight ends. This time Gavin Reinwald gets involved.
So sneaky in these formations. And the little sneak concept again from Reinwald. He's in a fullback spot, but he's got to sneak through underneath the line of scrimmage. The heavy play, run action away. The defenders, the linebackers, all eyes geared up for the heavy run. And Chase Garbers, have yourself an afternoon.
3rd touchdown for Garbers on 15 of 20.
And it's to everybody.
Right.
He's getting everybody involved.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns are to the running back, Christopher Brown, to the 2nd tight end, Gavin Reinwald, to the 3rd tight end, Colin Moore. And they've extended the lead to 2 touchdowns. Cal, this drive starts at the 12. Garbers throwing the slant for Crawford out to the 30 on a gain of 19.
All of that run, you got a 100-yard rusher. You see the commitment of the safety and those linebackers coming to the line of scrimmage. This is a reaction to that last drive where you saw Harding, where you saw the Illini really come in and attack.
Garbers to throw on 2nd and 10. Good coverage initially. Underneath, Brown comes open. And Christopher Brown Jr. with a 1st down into Illini territory. 2nd down, 6. Garbers steps up and slides. Dancy motions out. Garbers over the middle into a tight window, finds Reinwald, but he couldn't hang on. Nearly had his 2nd touchdown of the day. Everybody was selling it. I mean, the band, the O-linemen.
Oh, it's because it was yet another dart right into that zone coverage. The anticipation's been awesome from Chase, and that's pretty darn close early, right? He has control of it early as he goes to the ground.
It's great work by the officials
sure
in real time. Garbers back of the end zone, Remigio. That's a Cal touchdown. The 4th of the day for Chase Garbers to a 4th different target.
And this was big time eyes and shoulders, manipulating the zone coverage. Chase knows exactly where he wants to go. And all of that action is to set up the movement, to move the safeties out of the way, to open that window even larger for Remigio to close it with the touchdown.
5:20, the final score as Cal beats Illinois, and Chase Garbers goes 22 for 31 with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions.
Yeah, I think a career day. Maybe a few more yards down at Ole Miss, but Chase has never played better. He knew he had to manipulate the eyes of this zone defense and throw some darts. That was the touchdown to Remigio. He also knew he had to spray the ball around. When you're playing a quality defense, you got to get everybody involved. A touchdown to the running back, a touchdown to the tight end. I love that anticipation right there. 1.5 seconds, throw a seed, and get a big W.
Rise, standing here first with the offensive MVP of the game, Chase Garbers. Chase, every guy who scored in this game for you guys is a sophomore. Where do you think this program is heading from this game?
Well, we have all of our starters returning back on offense, so next year is going to be a crazy year for the offense, and this win launches our trajectory forward for next year.